Hi, I'm Bob Kendrick, and this is Storied, 22 stories in 22 weeks about the history of the Negro Leagues. One of my favorite displays here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum is the Geddy Lee collection. Yes, the Geddy Lee, lead singer and bass guitarist of the legendary Hall of Fame rock group Rush. Well, Geddy is a huge baseball fan. As a matter of fact, you can see him at Toronto Blue Jay games all the time, keeping score. Well, unbeknownst to us, he is a huge sport memorabilia collector. Well, the story has it that Rush was playing a concert here in Kansas City several years ago. And Geddy had a great friend that lived here who has sadly passed on, who says, "I'm going to take you by to experience the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum." Well, after coming and visiting the museum, and like most, he fell in love with what he saw here at the museum. Well, after leaving, a collection of single-sign Negro League player autographed baseballs come up in an auction. He decided that he would bid on them with the intent of donating the baseballs back to the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. Well, Geddy wins the bid. His office calls and says, "Geddy's got a few baseballs he'd like to donate. Would you all like to have them?" Well, naturally we say yes, but we're thinking 3 or 4 that he might have picked up in an auction somewhere. Turns out to be 200. He has since donated an additional lot of 200, now giving the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum one of the largest collection of single-sign Negro League player autographed baseballs anywhere in the world. And it's all due to the benevolence of one Geddy Lee, a white Canadian rocker. It goes to show that there's no boundaries when it comes to this story. The story touches virtually everyone who experiences it. And I can tell you, in these cases, there are baseballs of Hall of Famers. There are guys who are cup of coffee guys in the Negro Leagues, but they're all important to us because 99.9% of the signatures in those cases, we couldn't get their signatures if we wanted them because they've all passed on. And there are novelty names such as the legendary Charley Pride. Yeah, the country music sensation Charley Pride, who began his career well before his pioneering music career. Charley Pride played in the Negro Leagues. As a matter of fact, Charley Pride had been an outstanding pitcher in the Negro Leagues who made his way into the New York Yankees organization. It was in the Yankees organization that he hurt his arm. And after hurting his arm, he fell back on a pioneering country western music career some 72 million albums sold later. We should all have a fallback career like Charley Pride. But not only did Geddy Lee donate the baseballs, he came back and dedicated the baseballs. Now, I'll be honest, I knew who Rush was, but I can't say that I was a big Rush fan before. But I'm a Rush fan now. This has been Bob Kendrick for Storied. 22 amazing stories of the Negro Leagues in 22 amazing weeks. Stay tuned for the next episode next week.